'Twas the night before Christmas at the Shady house. Two creatures were stirring, a cheerful chipmunk and a mouse. The stockings were hung on the mantels with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon appear there. The grandchildren were nestled all snug in their beds, with visions of pecan pie and cinnamon rolls stuck in their heads. And Grandma in her jammies, and I in my robe, settled down for the night, surprises abode. When out on the lawn I heard a strange sound. Here come the grands, down the hall with a bound. We peered through the window, and laughing we saw a pile of frozen turkeys, left by Santa for to thaw. The moonlight softly glistened on the new-fallen snow, as a family of deer came by, 2 fawns, a buck, and a doe. When what to my wondering eyes did appear, by Jove, it was St. Nick on a tractor flanked by 6 robust reindeer. Slowly and surely they crossed over the lawn, pulling up the grass and scaring the fawns. Now Kelly, now Perry, now Jasper and Banks good. On, birds, on, Bullard, we're bringing some seasonal food. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, he parked the red tractor lest he care not fall. As leaves before the wild hurricane fly, the hay bales he carried almost reached the sky. So up to the housetop his tractor it rolled, with presents and cornbread, many surprises to dole. And then came the raps at the door so fine, 11 taps on the knocker, jingle bells was the line. As I ran down the hall, maybe 50 feet, I saw the red elf dancing in the street. I opened the door and beckoning him in, he said, "Ho, ho, 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 here we are again." He was dressed in red camo all the way around. His cowhide boots shined up in the town. A bundle of toys he had in a sack on his back, and he looked like Santa, and that's for a fact. His eyes were all twinkling, his dimples were merry. Fireball whiskey lit up his cheeks, red as a cherry. His mustache-covered smirk was fraught with laughter. His beard was so white, speckled with gray front matter. A pipe he held tight in his teeth, with smoke that encircled his head like a wreath. He had a very long face and a real big belly that wiggled and jiggled like muscadine jelly. He was chubby and plump, a jolly old elf, and I laughed in spite of myself. Whistling, he made his way down to the tree, stopping to fill the stockings and shoes for free. He spoke not a word, but went straight to the kitchen, making a cheese ball and a plate of beef jerky. Down the hall he flew and started up his tractor. He was in fine form tonight, like a well-paid actor. I heard him yell as his tractor lumbered on, "Merry Christmas, Shady Dale, your festive season has begun."